Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today I get to look at the Acolyte Wave. Now, we will be releasing these in individual videos. I probably will do Osha and May in their own video, but I did want to cover each of these figures on their own. And of course, today we are starting with Jedi Knight Yord. Now, Yord, spoilers for the Acolyte, but poor Yord got his neck snapped in the most recent episode. Now, we do have a new episode dropping tonight, but we're not gonna see our boy Yord, unfortunately. But I do think that his death was a necessary, story, I guess. Yeah, his death serviced the story and really made our Sith character formidable. Now, something interesting about this, we do have the brand new box art and box style, I guess you could say, with this guy, and I, for one, am a huge fan of this new box style. They brought the best of both worlds with the red and black box and even the OG square boxes. They went back to that shape, which I just think is a lot better. As much as I loved the way you could see on the shelf, or on the peg, the mural on the slanted boxes, I just think this is a cleaner box style and just looks a lot more in line with what I think an action figure box should look like. And it also sticks with the color scheme and mural art and all that good stuff about the Galaxy packaging. So, like I said, it is the best of both worlds here, and I am just here for it. I think this box looks really nice, and am excited to see more from this kind of box style. But with no further ado, let's get Yord out of the package. Alright, and getting Yord out of the package, first impressions, this guy looks so good. Off rip, I think, and we'll see more of this. I think Yord is a good example, but there are better examples in this wave, specifically with Jeki and Soul. I think this is some of the best face printing in the line. I just think it's very clean, and the sculpts just are very nice. I don't know, I just really think the face printing is some of the best in the line. And actually, I'll just show you guys Jeki real quick. She is in the packaging still, so bear with me here. But as you can see, I just think that is just some very clean face printing, and yeah, it's some of the best in the line in my opinion. But stay tuned for the Jeki review. But Yord does come with one accessory, being his lightsaber, and although there is pretty much no paint at all on this thing, I think it looks good. And it is only the second time we have seen a yellow blade in the line, which is just very cool. So yeah, just super happy to have a unique, different kind of lightsaber for this character. But getting up close and personal, I also really think the paint is very nicely applied on this figure. And just the proportions in general just look so good in my opinion. And the robe really does lay nice. I'm not the biggest fan of soft goods at this scale, but we really only see these characters in their, Jedi robes. So this is how I'm going to display him on the shelf, and I think it looks absolutely incredible. We do have some very cool gauntlets on the arms and the hands, and overall, I just think the sculpt work all around on this guy is superb. Obviously, brand new sculpts here, and I think it shows, and I think this is a great representation of this character for the shelf. Something else to note on this guy is he does actually have thigh swivel, so they did not forego that for this figure. I know some in this wave do not have it, but he does have it. And oh, what's Kiadi doing here? That's kind of weird. I didn't think he was supposed to be in this review, but okay, I'll take it. Anyway, guys, yeah, I just think this is a really, really great representation of this character. Getting into some comparisons here, I don't have a ton of figures I can compare to this guy at the moment. As we get through this wave, by the end, I should be able to, well, I will be able to, have the whole Acolyte wave compared to each other and see what they all look like next to each other. But as Yord is the first one I am reviewing here, yeah. If you want to see Yord with the other Acolyte figures, stay tuned for those other reviews because, I will compare Yord to those figures as we go on here and vice versa. So stay tuned for more Acolyte reviews. But I did decide to make myself a Darth Smiley, aka Smilo Ren, aka Darth Biceps, aka whatever you want to call him, Quaimir the Stranger, whatever. He is super, super cool character design, and obviously he did snap this boy's neck. So having him on the shelf with all these Acolyte figures was just very vital to how I wanted to display all these guys. And yeah, that scene was just so good. The fight choreography was the best since the prequels. And yeah, I just think this is an amazing custom, head painted by the Toxic Collector on Instagram, of course. Amazing dude, go check him out. And yeah, he's on a Empire Luke body with a Darth Vader SH Figuarts cape. And yes, I think I do want a better, cloak for him, but I think this gets the job done for now. And on the shelf, I think he at 2 feet back, the eye test, I think he looks just fine. So at the end of the day, guys, I think this is a wonderful representation of Yord Fandor from the Acolyte. I think, this is one of Hasbro's best figures. They really, and I can tell, even though I haven't opened the rest of the wave, I can tell all of these figures are on par with this, if not better. So despite what you think of the show, despite, everything surrounding the show, I know it's a lot, and I know, yeah, it's okay to like the Acolyte. It's okay to not like it. It is not okay to hate on the actors and spew just nonsense on the internet because something isn't up to par with what you think Star Wars should be. I like the show. I've been enjoying the show. I'm curious to see how it all plays out, and I think this is a fantastic figure. I think the soft goods are some of the best Hasbro has done. And yeah, just overall a great representation of this figure and of this character. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Stay tuned for the rest of the wave. I will be dropping a review each day for this wave, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to all my channel members. Y'all are some G's. Shout out to everyone that watches my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and of course, stay tuned for more videos. I do also, besides the Acolyte wave, I do have some more Hot Toys Attack of the Clones reviews coming. I know I've been talking about Anakin. He's sitting right next to me. I'm waiting to get through these Acolyte figures, and then I'll drop that Hot Toys Anakin Episode 2 review. So stay tuned. As always, love you guys. May the Force be with you. A.